let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Welcome to the Left Coast. Tonight I've got some Swedish berries and a little bit of backstory. Very short backstory. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos that they were hoping that I would get some Swedish fish. So I went looking and couldn't find any Swedish fish anywhere. So I will keep looking, but in the meantime I found these Swedish berries, which I think are similar, just different shape. So I thought I would try those out tonight. I don't have anything. I thought I would try those out tonight. So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging. Enlarged to show detail. I'm seeing that on a lot of these candy packages. Made by Maynard's. Seems like they're pretty popular in the candy world these days. I think they made the fuzzy peaches that I had, and they make a bunch of different things. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can read that. There we go. Best before February, if I'm reading that right, February 22nd, 2024. So, I've got some time. And, and good news, I got a couple of new lights, again. So, when I do my next card video, I think it's going to be much better. I know I've said that before, but I tried out tonight and set them up, and I think rather than having one light overhead, I got two lights that are on the sides that I think will be better. Rather than having the light directly over top of the cards, the light's on the side of the cards, so it doesn't reflect back into the camera lens. And yeah, I think it's gonna be much better. So tune in for that. Should be on Thursday. My next card video will be out. I'm thinking I might do free cell this time because I've been doing solitaire the last few. So anyway, one sec. The cat's been in my office all afternoon sleeping, and 30 seconds after I hit record, she decides it's time to have a bath. So I had to wait. Anyway, where was I? Okay. So, nutritional facts. We have per box. Wow, so if you were to eat the whole box, there's a whole lot of zeros here. Except for the sugar, 75 grams of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. That's probably at least two cans of Coca-Cola. So I will not be eating the whole box in one sitting. And 3% of your sodium or salt intake, and 1% iron. So if you need iron, this is not the way to get it. Let's see, prepared in Canada, which is usually what they say when they make something somewhere else and then they package it in Canada, so they can say it's packaged in Canada. Prepared in Canada. Mondelez, Canada, Toronto, Ontario. Store in a cool, dry place. Snackworks.ca. So, if you want to find out more about Swedish berries, I guess that's where you'll find it. The Swedish berries aren't something that I maybe would have, or Swedish fish for that matter, aren't a candy that I maybe would have gravitated towards. I always always liked fuzzy peaches, and I used to, my favorite used to be the blue whales. And I don't know what happened to them. I haven't seen them in years. You can get ones that have like a white bottom to them and then blue on top, almost like a blue creamsicle. But they're not the same. The blue whales were like gummy candies, and yeah, they were always my favorite. And like I said, I haven't seen them in years. But anyway, not that I didn't like the Swedish fish or the Swedish berries. They just weren't my go-to. So anyway, let's see what happens. This might be really loud. I don't know. I might have to edit it down. There we go. And we have the best before date printed on the packaging here as well. February 24th. Sorry, February 22nd, 2024. Let me grab my pocket knife. I could use my scissors, but I'm not sure where they are, so let's see. Actually, let's just use these scissors. These scissors have come in handy so many times. And the knife for that matter. Okay, let's see. What have we got? I don't have my bowl or my bowls. The ones I usually put the candy in. They were dirty, so I had to put them in the dishwasher. So they are currently being washed. And yeah. Anyway, let's see how many we got here. Let's get some lint on the desk. Gotta get rid of that. Nobody wants lint. Let's see. Oh, it's too bad we're not going to get uniform. But that's okay. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 Swedish berries. And they all look very similar. Some of them are a little more deformed than others, but they look pretty good. Let's see how they taste. They're pretty good. They're better than I remember. They're better than I was expecting them to taste, actually. They're a little more chewy than I remember. They're almost sticking to my teeth a little bit. I should brush my teeth twice tonight. They're definitely getting stuck in my teeth a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just looking to see if this says anywhere about what the flavor is supposed to be. It's not cherry, and it's not strawberry, and it's not raspberry. It's almost like a mixture of everything. It's good though. Let's have another one. I almost want to eat this one just so I can have a perfect square. But then I won't be able to eat anymore because then I won't have my perfect square. Anyway, like I was saying, I used to always, my go-to was always the blue whales or the fuzzy peaches, which I've eaten on this channel before. If I ever find the blue whales, I'm gonna have to pick them up. I don't know if you can still get them in the States somewhere or Australia or I don't know. But I should look on Amazon. I haven't looked on there in a long time. It's weird. They look like they almost look like a raspberry. And maybe that is the flavor, but I feel like it's sweeter than raspberries. I don't know. Here we go. I don't know if I would get these like at the movie theater. I would get them, to share with somebody. But they're so sweet. Like they're almost too sweet. Like I've just eaten these 3 and I'm already feeling the sugar overload. So let's see. Let's get out the trusty watch. Trusty calculator watch that I always wanted when I was in school, and now I have a watch that does so much more than that. But anyway, let's see. So 75 grams of sugar divided by 28 pieces is 2.6 grams per piece times 3 pieces that I ate. 8 grams of sugar. So that's not great, but it's not awful. I try not to have too much sugar. So actually on this channel, I think I'm gonna try and eat less candy and try more of the savory type. The other day I did a Sudoku video with some cheddar and jalapeno fishy crackers that were actually really good. They were better than I was expecting. And I'm gonna try a few other savory snacks. Not necessarily chips, but maybe like nuts or different kinds of things that are tasty without upping my my daily sugar intake. So, but yeah, we'll see. I do enjoy trail mix as an afternoon snack, stuff like that. If you know about Canadian cheesies, Hawkins cheesies are where it's at for me. I'm not a big fan of the puffy cheesies, but if you're from Canada, you know what I'm talking about. If you're from the States or from other parts of the world, you should look up Hawkins cheesies, and I'll have to pick up a bag or pick up a pack for a future video. Talk about crunch. They are the premier crunchy, cheesy. So, and yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna eat any more of these. I'm gonna put them back in the bag and see if I can share for another day. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, have a good night.